Hello everyone and welcome back to WoW Classic. We are heading out from Bloodhoof Village to do a few quests today. We have the Hunter's Way. We need 4 Prowler Claws from the Flatland Prowlers. And we're also going to take a look at doing the preparation ceremony, which, if I remember correctly, we picked up in Thunderbluff. And we also have to find the Thunderhorn well and cleanse it, which, yeah, we've already been there, so let's head there first. That's a good first stop. And then preparation ceremony, we have to head northwest of Thunderbluff, it says, residing far to the north and west of Thunderbluff. So let's stop at the well, and we'll fight whatever prowlers we happen across on the way. Well, let's just fight our way in. We could reduce his melee attack power, since he's hitting us. He's also maybe casting something? Our inventory's full. Well, that's what we call a false start. Well, we're gonna have to take on a few more guys despite our lack of inventory space, it looks like. Of course we can't do it while shapeshifted. Why would we be able to do that? Oh gosh. Well, hello there. It's probably not really worth it to do the demoralizing roar unless it's going to be a longer fight, or maybe if we were to aggro multiple melee enemies, then I could see us using it. But for right now, it's probably not worth the rage, since we're not taking a ton of damage as a bear anyway. Alright, with that done, we're actually just going to run back to town and we're going to vendor everything, and then we will head back out. Okay, well, our bags are empty now, so we are in much better shape to be headed out. I'm surprised that the quest says that it's far to the northwest of Thunderbluff, because there's really not a lot of land to the northwest of Thunderbluff that I can see. Except for maybe other zones that we're clearly not going into right now. Far to the north and northwest. I guess we could go up into this area. I guess that's a little ways. It's not far. What I would describe as far for right now would be the distance we need to run from Bloodhoof to where we're going, inevitably, or even to Thunderbluff. That's kind of a long run for this level, but this is not really the same kind of distance, so we'll see. I don't think that any of these are going to drop the item that we need, but we can still fight a few things on the way. Eventually we can get a charge, but it costs a rage, so it's not an opener the way the warrior's charge is an opener to combat. And that's a little bit weird. Look, and speaking of weird, something is not quite right with that Kodo. But okay. Oh look, he found his way down at least. He found his way down, and then he joined the rest of the herd. Very interesting. We might never know how he got up there. I see harpy nests, so that's a good sign. I would say that this is not far to the north and west of Thunderbluff. I would say that, like, basically we look up there, we can see one of the rises. Is that Spirit Rise? So I'd say it's still, like, it's in the neighborhood of, would be more accurate. Like, they could literally just watch us do the quest from up there, that's how close it is. Well, they don't get very far. Oh, they have a heal. Yikes. We can do that too, though. I mean, it makes for a much longer fight, but... Oh no, we didn't want to chain two of these together, I don't think. I don't think we wanted to do that. Well, let's see if we can in fact handle this. Okay, well that went alright. I don't want to end up not having enough mana to shapeshift, which is why I didn't open with Moonfire there. Because that would probably be really bad. I wish we could get her before the heal or that we had an interrupt. When enemies can heal really early on in the game, it makes it so difficult to deal with effectively because almost nobody gets an interrupt this early. Well, I mean, we kind of have an interrupt on a 2-minute cooldown if we can get the cast off fast enough, which has not often been the case. These ones are probably not going to heal. Ooh, let's use that. Ah, that's kind of annoying how we can't really use any items. I mean, I understand because, you know, we don't have opposable thumbs in bear form, so how could we open and read and use a scroll? I get it, but at the same time, you're giving me more buttons to push than are absolutely necessary just to do what other classes do, which is click the item without having to shapeshift first, so... Yeah, we could deal with these ones much more easily than the matriarchs. Speaking of... Oh gosh, 2 misses in a row. Finally got her. We're gonna end up with a lot of bronze feathers and no azure feathers. Let's head down here and grab another sorceress. First we should probably heal ourselves up though. That would have been a good idea. I also don't feel like the sorceresses run as quickly as the matriarchs do. See, like right there, we just ran out of just enough mana to not be able to shapeshift. So that doesn't leave us in a great spot. We'll try not to do that. It cost 91 mana, so almost 100 mana. Whoops. There we go, we'll just clubber. Why not? I feel like if they heal, we almost have to heal the way the battles play out. So we don't have a lot of extra health to mess around with by the time that we've defeated them if they're healing themselves. We can't drink from bear form either, obviously. I guess we didn't bring our travel bowl along. This is kind of a rough drop rate, hasn't it been? For such a early quest in the game, it's a pretty rough drop rate. We still take quite a bit of damage from magical attacks. Just like how the warrior would. Just not a lot of magic defense, I guess. Like right now, if we had that charge ability, we could charge. That would have been great. I guess it'd be a good way to string multiple combats together. But it doesn't generate rage, and we can't do it, obviously, if we're just coming into combat for the first time in a while. Or if we've shifted out of bear form to heal, we're not going to be able to take advantage of the charge that we'll eventually get. And it's right here, Feral Charge, costs 5 rage, charge the enemy, immobilizing them and interrupting any spell casting for 4 seconds. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm really looking forward to getting that, but it's obviously nowhere near as good as a warrior's charge. Alright, well we only need one more bronze feather. Let's make sure that we fight anything we need to fight on our way to some of the azure feathers. Now let's make sure we loot everything too, so we're not leaving feathers on the ground. Ooh, we're gonna get this one before she heals. Perfect. Of course, she didn't have the item we needed, but that's okay. Let's clear this one out. That was a nice crit. Still no item. Held in offhand, +1 to intellect. There we go. There's our last feather. Ooh, who's that? Sister Hatelash. She's an elite. I don't think we're going to try to take her on at this level, but I'd love to try when we're level 13 or 14. I have a feeling that if we try to fight her now, she's simply going to kick the crap out of us. Just a feeling I have. Hopefully if we come back later, she'll be around. I don't know if that's a rare spawn or someone we're always going to find in this area, or maybe it's a follow-up quest to this one. That's mail, we can't use that. It's unfortunate. I still don't know if it's worth it to hit them with Moonfire, or if it's a waste of time. I know that when we have this much rage, it's better just to try to get to the next pull without swapping out. Whew, there we go. Quite a drop rate. And this goes back to Thunderbluff. I don't remember which rise. Yane Eagle Talon in Thunderbluff. Okay, well, we'll check all the rises. Preparation for a ceremony. It could be Spirit Rise or Elder Rise. I don't know if I've ever seen them come down together like that. Usually they're alternating a bit. Interesting. I wonder if one is slightly faster than the other and they cycle through some kind of rotation. Oh, it turns in right here, actually. That's very convenient and probably the only reason that we ever picked it up to begin with, so that makes perfect sense. Oh, that's right. We can't speak while shapeshifted.
Greetings,
there we go.
traveler.
Thank you for your help, Zemkit. My part in my brother's ceremony is almost complete. Giving him his headdress and witnessing the ceremony are all my duty requires of me. Hey, we get an armor upgrade for our chest. That's good. This guy has nothing else for us to do, though. But we can equip that. It looks like just a couple of leather straps. Okay. Perfect. And what do we want to work on now? Well, we could turn in Thunderhorn Cleansing. We still have to find these prowlers. And then right to the Earth Mother is orange. Horn of Arache. A mighty Kodo. That would be nice, some pants with agility on them, but it's not really at a level that we can do it, so... I think we just go back to Bloodhoof Village and we turn in Thunderhorn Cleansing. And we have mail from Turok Rune Totem. Greetings, young Druid. I am quite fond of the effort you put into the training given to you thus far. You should feel proud to have become one with the Claw. More lessons will be given. The next of your lessons will be available once you have reached at least 14th level. When you are ready at that time, seek me out on the Elder Rise of Thunderbluff. Very interesting that he'd have to send us a mail to go talk to him, like we would not pick up a breadcrumb from whatever trainer we're at. We have to remember that at level 14 we have to go talk to this guy. We're just gonna leave that in our mailbox then. There we go. We are still quite a ways away from level 14, so nothing to think about right now.
The winds guide you.
Ancestors of the Thunderhorn clan spoke to me in a dream, praising you for your actions near their well. For their gratitude, they wish to give you this. And we leveled. Let's equip that now. And then we have the Wildmane Totem. There is but one water well left to cleanse, named after the Wildmane clan. For this well to be pure, the land must offer the teeth of a fierce predator, the prairie wolf Alpha. Find the Alphas to the north, then return to me when your hunt is finished. Alphas often wander around the base of our mighty city, Thunderbluff. Bring 8 prairie alpha teeth to Mull.
May the eternal sun
Well, let's check the
shine.
level on that, shall we? There's something we can do, hopefully in concert with the Prowler Claws. And he said they're at the base of Thunderbluff. For right now, we should probably sell everything in our bags before we head back out. And since we leveled, Horn of Arache is now yellow, so I'm not sure where this is going to be. It doesn't give too many hints. You've passed the rites of the Earth Mother and earned your place in Thunderbluff, but in order to maintain the spot that you strive so hard to achieve, you must continue to prove your worth to your people. We are hunters, Zenkin. Down below in Mulgore, there is a mighty Kodo named Arache. Down below in Mulgore. Okay, well that could be anywhere in Mulgore. That doesn't really help too much.
Greetings.
Alright, bags are empty. Let's head out and we will search the area just south of Thunderbluff for prairie alphas, and eventually we'll have to find some flatland prowlers.